Seniors over 65 start losing their muscles if they are not consuming this vital vitamin. I remember my neighbor, 73 years old Henderson, a vibrant man who loved his morning walks, started finding it harder and harder to get out of his armchair. He felt frustrated and a little scared. What he didn't know was that a hidden factor was likely accelerating his muscle loss. It's happening silently to millions, and you might not even realize it until it's too late. Older adults over 65 can lose as much as 1% of their muscle mass every single year. Today, we're going to uncover this silent thief of strength and reveal the crucial key to stopping it in its tracks. A simple yet powerful vitamin that could be the very key to maintaining your strength, your zest for life, and your precious independence. Muscle loss is a natural part of the aging process, this gradual decline in muscle mass, often referred to as sarcopenia. But while it's common, it doesn't mean we have to simply accept a significant decrease in our strength and vitality. Experts in the fields of geriatric health and nutrition consistently emphasize the profound importance of a particular category of vitamins for preserving our muscle health as we gracefully age. In fact, numerous studies have indicated that maintaining adequate levels of these vital nutrients is strongly linked to greater overall strength, improved balance, and a more active and fulfilling lifestyle. I often think about my own dear Aunt Carol, 82 years old. For a while, she was feeling increasingly tired and unsteady on her feet. She started to worry about doing the things she loved, like tending her rose garden. After a thoughtful conversation with her doctor, they discovered she had a deficiency in this very vitamin we're going to talk about today. Once she started addressing it, along with some gentle exercises, the difference was remarkable. Her energy returned, her balance improved, and she was back to her beloved roses in no time. So, in this informative journey together, we're going to discuss identifying this crucial vitamin. Secondly, understanding precisely how it impacts your muscles and your overall well-being. Thirdly, recognizing some of the subtle yet important signs that might indicate a potential deficiency. And most importantly, fourthly, practical, easy to incorporate ways to ensure you're getting enough of this vital nutrient through your daily diet and lifestyle. Alright, let's get right to it. The unsung hero we're focusing on today is none other than vitamin D, often affectionately nicknamed the sunshine vitamin. Now, you might already know that vitamin D is essential for strong and healthy bones, helping our bodies absorb calcium. And that's absolutely true. But its role extends far beyond just bone health. It plays a surprisingly significant and often underestimated role in the health and proper function of our muscles. Think of vitamin D as a key regulator for your muscles. It helps them contract efficiently, which is absolutely vital for everything from getting up out of a chair and walking to maintaining your balance and having the strength to carry groceries. On a cellular level, vitamin D is involved in the process of muscle protein synthesis. That's how your body builds and repairs muscle tissue. It also plays a role in nerve function, ensuring those signals between your brain and your muscles are firing correctly. Let's talk about 77-year-old Arthur. Before his retirement, Arthur was an avid hiker. But in the last few years, he noticed a significant decline in his stamina and strength. Even short walks left him feeling exhausted, and his once strong legs felt weak and shaky. He visited his doctor for various concerns, and while some issues were addressed, his persistent fatigue and muscle weakness remained a mystery. It wasn't until a routine blood test revealed a significant vitamin D deficiency that a potential key to his condition emerged. Now, after a few months of prescribed vitamin D supplementation and a renewed focus on incorporating vitamin D-rich foods, Arthur is slowly but surely regaining his strength. He's back to enjoying gentle walks in his garden and has even started planning short hikes again, feeling a renewed sense of vitality. So, how exactly does this sunshine vitamin contribute to keeping our muscles strong and our bodies resilient? Well, imagine vitamin D as the essential ingredient that allows your muscles to truly thrive. Studies have consistently demonstrated a strong link between sufficient vitamin D levels and greater muscle mass and overall strength. This is incredibly important for maintaining our independence as we age, allowing us to continue doing the things we love without relying on others for assistance with everyday tasks. Think about it. Strong leg muscles are crucial for maintaining your balance and preventing those worrisome falls. Vitamin D plays a key role in supporting these muscles. Research has shown that seniors with adequate vitamin D levels tend to have better balance and a lower risk of experiencing falls, which can have a significant impact on their quality of life. But the benefits of vitamin D don't stop at our muscles and bones. It's truly a multitasking nutrient. It's also a vital player in supporting a healthy immune system, helping our bodies fight off infections. Some studies even suggest a link between adequate vitamin D levels and a more positive mood. So you see, ensuring you're getting enough vitamin D is an investment in your overall well-being, not just your muscle strength. 79 years old Clara. She was in her late 70s and started experiencing a few falls. It understandably made her quite anxious about getting out and about. Her doctor, being thorough, checked her vitamin D levels and discovered she had a significant deficiency. After starting on a prescribed vitamin D supplement and incorporating some gentle balance exercises, the change was remarkable. She regained her confidence, her balance improved noticeably, and she was soon back to enjoying her regular walks in the park with her friends. Now, it's really important to be aware of some of the signs that your vitamin D levels might be lower than they should be. Sometimes these symptoms can be quite subtle and easy to dismiss as just feeling a bit off or a normal part of aging. However, recognizing these 5 potential signs can signal you to have a conversation with your doctor. Number 1. Persistent fatigue or tiredness. Feeling unusually tired or lacking energy, even after getting enough rest. Number 2. Muscle weakness or aches. Experiencing a general weakness in your muscles or frequent muscle aches and pains. Number 3. Bone pain. A dull, aching pain in your bones, particularly in your back, hips, or legs. Number 4. Feeling unsteady or off balance. Noticing a greater tendency to feel unsteady or having difficulty with your balance. Number 5. Frequent infections. Finding yourself getting sick more often than usual. It's absolutely crucial to remember that these symptoms can have other underlying causes as well. So, while it's good to be aware of them, the only definitive way to know if you have a vitamin D deficiency is through a simple blood test conducted by your healthcare professional. Don't hesitate to bring up any of these concerns with your doctor during your next checkup. I recall a conversation with a 71-year-old gentleman named David at our local seniors center. He mentioned feeling just generally run down for months. He attributed it to his age. But on the advice of a friend, he spoke with his doctor and discovered a significant vitamin D deficiency. He was quite surprised. Starting on a supplement made a noticeable difference in his overall energy levels and his ability to participate in the activities he enjoyed. Now for the really encouraging part. There are several straightforward and accessible ways to ensure you're getting an adequate amount of this vital vitamin D. Firstly, let's talk about the original source, sunlight. Our bodies have this amazing ability to naturally produce vitamin D when our skin is exposed to ultraviolet B rays from the sun. Aiming for around 10 to 15 minutes of midday sun exposure a few times a week on your face, arms, and legs, without sunscreen, can be beneficial for many people. Of course, it's absolutely essential to be mindful of sun safety and avoid prolonged exposure that could lead to sunburn. Remember, sunscreen, while crucial for protecting against skin cancer, does block vitamin D production, so a short, safe period without it can be helpful. Consider the time of year and your skin type, as these factors can influence how much vitamin D your body produces. Secondly, let's look at our diets. Certain foods naturally contain vitamin D. Excellent sources include fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and tuna. Egg yolks also contain a good amount. Additionally, many foods are fortified with vitamin D, meaning it's added to them. These often include milk, both dairy and some plant-based alternatives, certain yogurts, orange juice, and some breakfast cereals. It's always a good idea to check the nutrition labels on packaged foods to see if they've been fortified with vitamin D. Thirdly, for many seniors, especially those who have limited sun exposure due to their lifestyle or where they live, or those who have dietary restrictions, vitamin D supplementation can be a very effective way to meet their daily needs. It is absolutely essential to have a conversation with your doctor or a registered dietitian about the right dosage for you. They can assess your individual health needs, consider any medications you're taking, and may even recommend a blood test to check your current vitamin D levels. They can then advise on the most appropriate type and dosage of supplement for you. You might find both vitamin D2 and vitamin D3 available, and your doctor can guide you on which might be best. Be sure to mention if you are in the US or Canada, as specific recommendations or available formulations might have slight variations. 80 years old Martha. Living in a northern climate and with limited mobility due to a previous hip surgery, Martha spent most of her days indoors. She often felt tired and noticed her muscles felt weaker, making it harder to manage everyday tasks around her home. Her doctor, recognizing her limited sun exposure and dietary habits, recommended a vitamin D supplement after confirming a low level through a blood test. Initially hesitant about taking supplements, Martha decided to give it a try. She also started incorporating more fortified foods like yogurt and milk into her breakfast. Over several weeks, Martha noticed a gradual but significant improvement in her energy levels and felt a renewed strength in her legs. She now feels more confident moving around her home and even enjoys sitting on her sunny porch for a short while each day, something she hadn't felt up to doing before. This simple change has made a real difference in her daily independence and overall well-being. Here's a little tip that might help. Keep your vitamin D supplements in a visible place as a daily reminder to take them. Perhaps place them next to your other medications or on your breakfast table. So, let's recap the key takeaways. Vitamin D is truly a powerhouse nutrient that plays a vital, often underestimated, role in maintaining strong and healthy muscles, which in turn supports your balance, energy levels, and overall vitality as we continue to enjoy our wonderful journey through life. We've explored how it works, the potential signs of a deficiency to be mindful of, and practical ways to ensure you're getting enough of it through sensible sun exposure, a balanced diet, and potentially supplementation, always in consultation with your healthcare provider. Now, I have a few encouraging actions for you to consider. Firstly, I highly recommend having a conversation with your doctor about your vitamin D levels at your next checkup. It's a simple blood test that can provide valuable insights. Secondly, take a look at your daily diet and see if you can consciously incorporate more vitamin D-rich foods. And thirdly, if you're able to do so safely, try to enjoy a little bit of sunshine each day, being mindful of sun safety guidelines. We'd also love to hear from you. What are some of your favorite ways to soak up a little sunshine? Or perhaps you have a delicious vitamin D-rich recipe you'd like to share with our community? Please share your tips and experiences in the comments section below. We truly value hearing from you and learning from each other. We also have a wealth of other videos on our channel covering topics like healthy eating, gentle exercises you can do at home, and tips for maintaining an active and fulfilling lifestyle as you age. Be sure to explore those. You might just discover some more valuable insights and inspiration. Remember, you possess a wealth of wisdom and life experience, and staying strong and healthy empowers you to continue pursuing your passions, connecting with loved ones, and savoring every precious moment. Embrace these simple yet powerful steps, and here's to many more years filled with health, happiness, strength, and independence. Until next time, take care and I'll see you in the next video.